Yeah, I think the speaker, not the sound.
Cool. I'm the one, CJB Junior, and Pulse Music. What is entertainment? It's a Friday, and Fridays are always easy on the ear, easy on the eye. They're always nice, bright, and this is how we start them off, right? So we're getting candid this morning with CJB Junior. He's here in studio, and he'll give us a sense of how he becomes a CJB Junior from a Paul Jabwin club. But he's a son of the soil here at home, just giving us a sense of his journey here, an artist. He's a musician. You heard there the song that we just played. He'll tell us about it. But also you find him on our screens here as an actor. And this morning we're getting candid with him, getting to understand where we find him. He's coming through with awards in hand because this man is a superstar. So he's here to also give us a sense of the journey. He just won an award here, and he'll tell us about this particular award. It's a fresh one, fresh, and he'll tell us about it. But you at home, you're welcome to form part of the conversation here with CJB Junior on 0861 987 000. There on X, we go by at PowerFM 987 at Katlego Legodi _ I'll go with your stage name, CJB. But we know that you're born Paul Jabu Nklapo. CJB, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, how are you doing?
No, I'm great.
Yes, so how do you become CJB Junior from a Paul Jabun club? You know the J, I was trying to maybe the J in the CJB, the J would be Jabu there, but
No.
you give us a sense of how you become a CJB Junior.
No, you're absolutely right. CJB Junior came about when I was in high school. We're doing ciphers and all that, and I was like, I like the name CJB, but then there's also the old CJB. So I couldn't just be CJB, I had to be CJB Junior. Then CJB comes from me being myself humble and cool.
Yeah.
So it's Cool Jabu.
What? So the C is for
For
cool, the J for Jabu,
Yes,
B
yes,
for
yes.
Boo. Jabu.
Yeah, Jabu. JB. Yeah.
Hey man, welcome to the station. Welcome to the show. I'm glad that we're having you on this morning. So we're gonna get to know you some more. I mean, I know that you are Fanakas, looking at the music, the journey, where it has placed you so far, and you'll also just give us a sense of how it's been because you're an artist full on. You act, you sing, you write, you rap, you produce, a jack of all trades. So this morning we'll be getting to tap into various of these spaces where we find you. Let's start there in the music space and start with the song that we just had now. Is this one of your old-time songs or is it a new one? Tell us about it.
I'm the one. It's a new song actually coming from the EP, the collaboration EP. It's called Escape. Yes, also available on all streaming platforms. So it's a collaboration between CJB Junior and Pulse Music Entertainment. So we came together, put in work because they got two artists. I think they still gonna get more artists as well. It's a new indie record label. So they still new to their space. So they have on their for their artists, they have Sihle and Corey. So that's Corey that was singing on the song I'm the One. So I wrote the lyrics, everything. So yes.
I love that. I love the fact that, in this space, you tend to position yourself, right? You tend to ensure that you place yourself in all of these spaces. If they say we want a writer, you'll be there to say, man, I've written this song, I can produce, I can do this, I can do that. But when you look at it, you started, it says here, at the age of 10. It means you've been at it, man. Music is rooted in you. I'm sure even when you see, you walk around and you see something like a lyric or you hear a beat, you're like, a song,
Yeah.
Music has been, tell us about the journey from the age 10.
Yeah, from the age 10, like when we were in primary school, it started in primary because primary, they will prepare for the grade 7th farewell. So there will be choirs, there will be kind of like what do they call it, like acting and all that, singing and all that. So me, I couldn't fit in the choir. Like they tried to place me in bass, tenor. They like, no, this you can't. So I was like, but I can do something. So I came. I remember my first song when I started. Like I didn't write the song; it just came in just like that. That's how I used to make music. Like it just comes to my head, and then I sing. The song goes like,
You see?
yeah, the song goes like, you got a poom poom, oh my man, you got a poom poom. But that was like my childhood song when I was still
and yeah, here you are, man. Years later, you're still true to the craft. And one would say that some people, when they look at people go into this to say, I'm taking a career as a musician, as an artist, they would think, especially elders, parents, they'd be like it's a flimsy kind of space to be in. They want you to be a doctor, man, to be an engineer, and all of that. Was that your experience as well? How was it when you started and you were like, I'm serious about this. I'm going into this, and I'm not just going into this as a singer, a writer, producer. I'm also gonna act.
Yeah, like it's very difficult for like the parents to understand one's journey, because they take you to school and then they expect you to become doctor or whatever. They won't choose for you, but they expect you to choose something for yourself, to say, okay, maybe I'll do this and become this. But for me, I made it clear from the beginning that I have passion for this, and this is what I'd like to pursue, even study. But then with parents not understanding the journey and all that, they're like, if you want to pursue this, then you on your own. So so I had to learn bit by bit, like teach myself, also, get with other people as well, and gain the experience and knowledge. Yes.
It's great, but also then the support was there beyond that to say we, even though we don't understand, the support would be there, right? How important is it?
Yeah, the support when you start, everyone doesn't understand and they think you're playing, or you're just coming up with stories. But then immediately they see action and they see that, oh, okay, it's actually possible to do this, and then bit by bit they come, but they're very skeptical. They will support you, but very skeptical to see, no, you haven't done much. Okay, you record it, we can hear, but then from here, where to? And then bit by bit, like you gradually you move forward, and then music videos coming in and all that. Now they start to see you doing this, and they like, oh, okay, it's actually possible. So okay, we were giving you a doubt, but then okay, let's try and see.
Look at you now. I
Yeah.
mean, look at you now. Just a reminder to our listeners at home that you find us in our Candid Corner. CJB Jr. is here with his awards and is joining us this morning. We're getting to know him some more. We're introducing him to you as well, so you can get to know his music, follow his work, support him, because that's what we are here. And I'm hoping that this morning you are receiving us also well. You're welcome to call in, give us a sense of how you're receiving us as well. Send out a shout out here to CJB. You'll find us on at 0861987000, at Power FM 987, at Katlego Legodi _. So what music do you do, CJB? Are you that person that would be on some, I am an artist, you throw me here, you throw me everywhere, I'll give you some magic? Or you're one person that would say, you find me in soul, you find me in R&B, or you find me in, where do we place you?
Personally, for me, I'd like to categorize myself as a rapper, a hip hop artist. But then that doesn't also like limits me. It gives me, because I'm a producer as well, so I can be thrown everywhere and then I'll still come out alive. But for myself, that's hip hop that I'm pushing. So like I can work with different artists as well, that they do different genres, and then I'll also be able to blend in. Yes.
How has the journey been? I mean, it's been years of you
It's
pushing, but now, how has
it's
it been? What are some of those lessons that you've learned as well as, you turn into being a man, from that boy that
yeah,
was ambitious, that was a rapper.
yeah.
I'm sure the journey has taken you somewhere. How has it been? Where are you?
The journey has been so long and without proper like education as well. You get bit lost along the way. There are a lot of things that you should know as a musician, like not only producing. Okay, you can produce, you can do that, right? And but then how do you protect yourself after that? Like, what do you do, like protecting your music and all that? So there are stages that you have to take after that. So yeah, it has been quite a while. I think after what, 5 years, yeah, in the game, that's when I got to learn that the you need to do 1 2 3 1 2 3 in order to protect your music and your like everything in your space. Yes.
So you've had to basically roll with the punches. You've had to experience the setbacks as well. Was there ever a point where you're like, I don't know if this is for me. I need to change tag somewhere because life can really push you there where you start questioning even your abilities. Have you found yourself in that space, and how do you actually keep coming back?
I'm actually headstrong. Like if I, well, like you said, like trials and tribulations, and then I will figure out a way, because I'm like, there's no way I'm quitting or I'm looking the other way, whether like it's happening or not. I'll find a way to make it happen, because I've came a long way, and for what? Just to drop everything like that, in everything that I've invested my whole time in it. You understand? So, yeah, like, quitting and everything, that's never in my thoughts. If it gets hot, it's okay, to just
Past a bit,
take a step back,
yeah,
and observe,
reevaluate,
yeah, and then
and
you'll come back more refreshed.
that is nice.
Yes.
You touched on something important earlier on the importance of education
Yes.
as you go about in being an artist. We know right now that there's just this big concern of artists dying poor,
Yes.
artists not being safeguarded in terms of the laws of the land, in terms of how then or what they deserve that should be coming to them. We've seen all of these developments now at Samro with the whole backs and forths and the infightings around people's royalties, the allegations of corruption happening there. How important is it that you are aware of what is happening in your affairs, that you not only, because one would say that when you walk into this space you can be easily blinded by the glitz and the glam, the fact that you are a celebrity, you're at a pedestal now, and you tend to forget the things that matter. Filing tax returns, for instance, where you see artists being slapped with a bill that is millions here, and you're like, but dude, how do you find yourself here? So are these some of the things that you reckon maybe a young crop of an artist that is looking at you, it's a CJB, that is saying that when I grow up I also want to find myself in that space, that they need to approach this space with this in mind, that it's not just glitz and glam, at the end of the day it's also business?
Yes. I had to, like I said, 5 years in the game. Way back, I had to, learn certain things in music industry, that this is what you have to do. You have to register, protect your music, also to make money on your craft. If you registered with this certain organization, you'll be able to like, instead, like when your music gets played out there in public, and this is where you need to register, and this is where you need to collect your royalties and all that. And with Samro being on the news lately, about the allegations of corruption and all that. It really hurts when you're an upcoming artist, especially you're not clued up on what's really happening. You're gonna be only seeing this glitz and glamour, and then you won't be able to protect yourself, even financially. So you need to equip yourself. You need to learn how to do this calculation so that when you claim your royalties, you don't get ripped off, because our big organization is out there with allegations of corruption.
How is support as well coming through from the department, from government over the years? What has been your experience? Do you see them coming through to protect artists and to support them?
For artist space, it's very difficult, especially when you upcoming and trying to make a name for yourself. So I think the artists that are safe are artists that are known. They are known, and it's safe for them because you can book whoever because he's known, and we can't complain that guy worked. So his brand is above. So it's easy for someone that's already there. But for artists like us that are still, we've been in the game for long, but yeah, we still need to push our name out there. Our brand needs to stand out as well, so that we can also get picked easily. So it's not easy for an upcoming who's not even known to navigate your way through the music industry. So the support is not there, and so I just want
have to put in the work.
Yeah, just have to put in the work, and then the rest will follow.
Yeah. And since you've been in this space for so long, have you had to move with the times, evolve in keeping yourself relevant here? Right now, the numbers, people talk about social media. Back in the years, this was not the struggle. But I guess as the years develop, you tend to, move and catch up with what matters and what would work for you as an artist. Have you had to hop onto this train as well?
I'm this person that, if you still remember, there was a time whereby autotune was the thing. And I was like, okay, it worked for whoever that, and then music evolved. There was trap, where people are mumbling, you can't hear what they say. And we hip hop artists, and we're like, nah, but then it's no longer about that. If it's what's pushing on the mainstream, you need to eat. So I've been stubborn my whole life, and look, now it's like I'm an upcoming, okay, I've been in the game for so long, but because I haven't hopped into any trends. So, but again, you can't just hop into something that you're not connecting with. You have to connect first.
True.
So like right now, the music we just played, I feel this is the type of maybe I can get someone on the hook, and then I do my thing. But this is the kind of music that I want to run with, because basically for me, okay, I'm a Motswako artist, but not heavily, not a deep Motswako. I can mix here and there, throw some Zulu, most is English, of course. So, but I mean, that's.
We really, really appreciate you, but we're out of time. But before we let you go, let's talk about the award and congratulate you on the award.
Yes.
And just give us a sense of what you're working on right now.
Okay, right now I'm working on my album. It's a solo album, of course. There'll be few featured artists here and there. So this one, it's a solo album. It's called The Resurrection. So I'm resurrecting. I've been, so
I love it.
Resurrection. So it's gonna be dropping mid-October.
Nice.
So you'll hear more of my stuff, and also I have a featured choreo on there. I think Sihle will come along, but on the album, she's not there yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please, brother, keep us posted.
Okay.
So that we can keep supporting your work as well.
Thank
Who are you on social media? How do we follow your work? Where do we get your music?
My music, it's on all streaming platforms. You get it everywhere. Like you just, search my name, CJB, JNR, and then everything comes clean. And then on TikTok, it's at CJB_JNR. Instagram, same thing, at CJB_JNR. And on X, Twitter, at CJB_JNR. Then Facebook, it's just CJB space JNR.
Sir, thank you very much for coming through. We wish you everything of the best where the upcoming album is concerned.
Yeah.
Keep scooping those awards. And please, don't be a stranger.
Oh, sorry. And also, I'm nominated for SAYA. It's a South African Youth Awards.
What?
So I think I'll be having 3. I'll be closing with 3 awards for this year.
It better be.
Thank
It better
you.
be. We're
Thank
rooting
you.
for you.
Thank
We
you
really
so much.
appreciate you, man. And
Yeah.
we wish you everything of the best where your journey is concerned. Don't be a stranger.
No, this is home.
Awesome.
I feel like home as well.
Awesome, man. In the early hours of the morning, just starting the day off and wrapping the show off with CJB Jr. here in studio. And that's how we say goodbye to you. Gia is here. She'll take you all the way to the top of 6. A big thank you to everybody that formed part of the show. We do it again in the coming week, Monday to Friday, the Power Zone. But please do enjoy the games over the weekend and take care because it's tricky out there. But you and I, God willing, we touch base again on Monday.
It's the most important.
Just like that, man.
Thank you so much.
That.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I was going through my phone book. I'm like, oh, there's an artist here. An artist that I know that I have.
Yeah.